Well, the biggest thing I was focusing on is our performance, and I wanted to see us tonight. Number one is always stay healthy. We did that. I wanted to see no more than 4 misses, and we had 3. So I was thrilled with that. The problem is I didn't want to count any, and we didn't. We missed 2 parallel bars routines, which means we had to count 1. So, you know, we're really trying to develop a mindset of consistency. So. Overall, I'm very, very pleased. We have a lot we can get back on landings. We only stuck 3 landings tonight, and out of 36 routines, that's not very good. So the good news is there's a lot of room for fine-tuning.
I was talking to the guys about this. Big Ten's a really great conference in men's gymnastics. How do you think this win is going to kind of prepare you for the rest of the Big Ten slate?
Well, it's just good to go up against the foes you're going to face later on. The tough thing is that it's early still, and teams are still developing, and we're ready probably earlier than some other teams. We know they're going to be up at the end, and so we have to just pace ourselves, and you know, hopefully we'll be in it, you know, when the time comes.
Any of the guys tonight really step up and surprise you?
I was really pleased with Trevor. He hadn't, you know, he's only had 1 all-around this year, and he hadn't done high bar, only 1 at the time in a meet, and floor. This is only his 2nd time competing. And the biggest thing about Trevor that I saw tonight was he competed on pommel horse. Not just he was in the meet, but he went out and actually competed that routine. And he's had trouble mentally before and struggled on pommel horse. But although his score doesn't reflect, you know, it's not a big score, it's a solid hit for him, and that's big in his development as a gymnast.
I know this is Torres's meet after his concussions. Can you talk a little bit about his recovery and his performance today?
Yeah, he just got the green light yesterday, and so we had him vault in practice, and we put him in the meet. And it's hard for him because he's used to competing a lot of events. So to wait around and have to vault only, you know, right in the middle of the meet was hard. So I'm pleased that he got in, and I'm glad that he's recovered, and we'll be able to get to work now and get him back in on some other events. I'm also pretty pleased with that was Tristan Duverglass's first ring routine, and he's come leaps and bounds in a year on rings. I mean, really pleased that he's developed and done what he's done, and also Nestor Rodriguez coming off a pretty severe back strain. He did a nice job tonight. I'm pleased with his efforts.
Moving forward with Winter Cup next week, any room for drastic improvements, you think, or just besides staying healthy?
Well, we're just taking a handful of guys to that meet. There's only 6 guys that will be traveling, so the bright side is the other guys will get to refine and rest a little bit, and people traveling will, you know, they'll have to focus and re-energize real quickly because it's a 2-day meet. We compete on Thursday, and if they advance, they'll compete again on Saturday. Pretty grueling, and it's the top people in the country, not just in college. So you've got our Olympians there and everybody, and so it'll be a big challenge next week.
Finally, Craig Reyes had a really great night on the pommel horse. What do you think about his performance?
Yeah, Craig's steady. He's a solid performer. I think it's good for him to be tested, and you know, he was tonight. He sees there's another guy that's right there with him, and he'll have to get better. And there'll be other guys as well. So it's just nice to put in solid horse hits, and we're a team that's done that all year long so far. So I'm really pleased about that.